Alright, I've got 8 of these leaves from a luluv. To start, to make koshelach, you'll take 8 of these leaves, the bottom of each leaf where it was connected, over here, you will cut off just like that. Alright, and then you'll take the 4 leaves, cut off the bottoms of. Each leaf should be able to come apart into 2. On the less green side, side which doesn't have a green line on it, should be able to pull it apart from there. Then you should have 8 of these leaves afterwards. Right now I've got all of my 4 leaves that I'm beginning with all been separated into the 2 leaves. Now you take every 2 leaves, you attach, put the right hand side leaf over the the left hand side leaf. You fold over the left hand side leaf. Then you fold over the right hand side leaf under. You see? Put the left hand side leaf, which is now going to be on the right hand side, under here. Okay. Make all your leaves like this. Every 2 leaves you put together, so it'll be like this. I'll show you how you do it. Okay, 2 leaves should be about the same size. Should be the same size. Put the right hand side leaf over the left hand side leaf. Fold over the left hand side leaf. Fold the right hand side leaf down and then under once and then over. And under again. Fold it over the right hand side leaf, and then you should see this little pocket. Basically, and stick it in. It should come out from the other side. And repeat that on all your leaves. Alright, I've got all my things ready. Now what you'll have to make sure every single one is made the same way. How they're all made identical. where the leaf comes out at the bottom over here, and on this one it also comes out on the bottom from where would be the bottom over here. That should be for all the leaves. Then you take each leaf, take the first leaf and place it, then put the next leaf on it, the side of it. Like this. Right? Why can't I take it? Here. This. And the next leaf you would already put over the first and under the second. Over the first. So it's like sewing up and down, up and down. Right? And now, this last one. Okay, now that we've got them all the 4 leaves ready, you can do this again on this same structure. Do the same structure on the other 4 leaves. Haven't prepared yet. Then you take the leaf which should be on, if you did it how I did it, it should be on your right hand side. You put it over and you sew it into the other thing. Over and under, over and under. And then you made like a loop. From one side to the other. Then you take them all and you start tightening them. So it starts turning into this type of shape. All right, I've got it pretty good. Then you start taking the one which is always out of everything, kind of poking out. You do it from that. Under and over, under and over. Put it through sewing, and like sewing. And then it goes to that same side, under. Should start becoming like this here. Or like if you have one of those bowls that could look like that. Baskets could be made looking similar to this. Then you just keep going until it's the length you want it to be. This every time you switch sides. This. Catch it. All right. Just like this. Tighten it as you're going along. So when in the end you won't have to tighten it, and you just make it to the size you want, and make sure that you've always got more of the leaf left. And then copy this on the other 4 leaves. All right, I've set it up. I made it from the back where the last 2, by the very end, you should see it. There's like diamond shaped thing, squares kind of. So you count the squares to check the size, basically. So you can make sure your two are the same size. I made mine ones to be 7 squares. You can make yours whatever size you want. Just make sure you've got enough, about this much at least, with the leaves. The end. Alright, now I've got my 2. I have got 2. Same size. To start connecting them, you should take a laundry clip to clip it on to keep it from opening. So you should do that on both. Here, so now we can clip it on to it so it doesn't go away. And tighten it a bit. Now, make sure So now you make sure that where it's smaller is up. You start doing the same thing to connect them. So you take the leaf from one of them, put it onto the other one. If it was over, see, how should it be? Since it was, for me it was over, the piece was over last time, so I'm gonna make it over the one that was over the first one, under the second one, over the third one, under the fourth one. So that, I'd start connecting it. Then mark. Take it and it's here. Now just keep going with, just like we did before, connecting it like the sewing, same idea, over, under, over, under. Okay. Connect through the 2 sets of leaves, starting to connect. And we'll be able to tighten it afterwards once it's all connected. Over, under, over, under. And I've dealt with all the leaves. Right? Done. These 4 leaves.
I know how to open my fish.
So I made sewed together basically all the 4 leaves together, and you tighten it. Here's the basic. It's almost finished. It's got the 2 arms.
See? I want to see. Yes.
And you do the same thing on the opposite side.
Whose keys are this?
Here now I've got it both sides connected, and take the laundry clips, attach the corners. Now I'm just going to make sure and just pull on each leaf so it's tight, nice and tight. Nice and tight, tight. Each of these you pull. Now once you've tightened all the leaves, you can start taking the leaves and folding them in. Folding them over. And then once you the last place it was under, you flip out. Then you put it under the closest one to it, and you cut it. That to all of the leaves. With that, should be done. Here, and you've got your very own homemade koshelach. Thanks for watching. Bye.